Hello, welcome back to another video. I hope you've been well. So today I am finally filming a very highly requested video, and that is my everyday jewelry collection. So the reason why I have been putting off filming this video is simply because I did have some jewelry pieces on my wish list, which I have since acquired, and now I feel as though I have a good solid collection, and any new pieces that come into my life are just an addition. So I have all of these pieces in my jewelry box to go through. I recently gave it a good old declutter and clear out, and then also the pieces that I'm currently wearing today, which I have had on for the past few months. So if I'm honest, I only change my jewelry out maybe every couple of months, and I feel as though it's a really great way to wear the same pieces year after year without getting sick of them. And the only way to really do that is to put your money into pieces that are going to last you a lifetime. So I have a few new pieces I wanted to share with you today from a brand called Linea, who are kindly sponsoring this portion of today's video. I have worked with Linea now for, how long have I had my YouTube channel? They're one of the first brands I ever worked with. And the reason why I continually collaborate with them is because I just love their jewelry. It's as simple as that. And they have become part of my everyday collection. If you haven't heard of Linea before, they're a female founded jewelry brand offering quality pieces of jewelry to suit all budgets. And when it comes to sustainability, they are ticking all the boxes, which is like the main reason I ever decided to work with them in the first place, because it is the first thing that I noticed. I had a look on their sustainability page on their website, and it just seems as though they are really focused on every aspect of their business. So for example, they use 100% recycled silver and gold in their pieces. All of their diamonds are lab grown, so conflict free. All of their packaging is completely recyclable. They also offset all of their carbon emissions, and you're probably thinking, how do they even do that? So in short, with every purchase made on their website, they will assess the carbon footprint of that shipment. They will then financially contribute to projects focused on renewable energy. So it could be solar, it could be wind farms. They also have reforestation projects as well as forest preservation projects. So they're just ensuring that they're balancing out their carbon emissions, which is a really nice initiative to see. And in addition to that, all of their pieces are really durable. So in turn, that is sustainable in itself because they're lasting you a lot longer. And you will notice with some of the Linea pieces you see in my collection, they are so fine, so dainty, but they have held up incredibly well. And that is just a testament to the materials that they use. So let's start off with the new pieces that I have recently received from Linea. The first being these gorgeous little Susanna Huggies. They are made from 14 karat gold and lab grown diamonds. I really wanted something that had a little bit of shine to them, but again, I can wear day in and day out and they're not going to bother me at all. And I just love a Huggy earring. I think they look so sleek, so timeless. And whenever I see someone else wearing a pair of Huggies, I always just think they look so chic. So really enjoying these ones. And in addition to that, I have a beautiful, again, solid 14 karat gold bracelet with a row of lab grown diamonds, if you can see there. So I really love this piece, and I feel like it's completed my jewelry collection. I had some necklaces, I had rings, I had earrings, but something that I was missing was a solid gold bracelet. So they are my latest pieces of Linea jewelry. If you are interested in adding some pieces to your collection, I do have a special offer for my audience. So I have left a link in the description box below, as well as a discount code. And I believe that link will take you to a page on their website where you can see all of the pieces that I have received from them over the years, and the ones that you will often see me wearing time and time again. So thank you so much to Linea for sponsoring this portion of today's video. I am so grateful to work with such a beautiful brand. On a personal note, they are the only brand that sent me a wedding gift. They also sent me a beautiful gift for their 10-year anniversary, and yeah, we've just got such a beautiful relationship. So I cannot thank Linea enough, and yeah, I'm going to stop talking, otherwise I could ramble on all day. So continuing on with the rest of my collection, we'll start with my left hand. So of course I have my wedding band, engagement ring, and also this little Linea stacker. It's a row of emerald cut diamonds, and I thought it just looked really nice with these two. I'm really enjoying the look of an odd number of rings. and then my new watch. So I mentioned it in my Sydney vlog, but I decided to purchase with my birthday money a new watch because it's something that I have wanted for so long. I went to try on the Seiko watches. They had some really beautiful ones. But next to Seiko, they had this brand Tissot or Tissot, and Ryan had mentioned that they're Swiss made. They're known to be a really beautiful brand. I know Seiko are as well, but they had this one in particular. I think it's called the Lady Dream watch. And it's exactly what I was looking for. I wanted something that was quite casual, but could also be dressed up. I love two-tone because that way if I'm wearing silver or gold, it's always going to look nice. And just the materials in this watch are really good quality. And so far, I haven't taken it off. I'll link it below if any of you guys are interested in upgrading your current watch. And then on my other hand, I have this little signet ring, which is just solid gold. I actually received this for my 9th birthday, and yeah, I had it resized a couple of times to, you know, fit me throughout the years. And then I've got this solid gold bangle. I get a lot of questions on this, but it was given to me from my parents for graduation when I graduated uni. Because it's an oval shape, let me just take it off. It's very, very comfortable. And I just love this. It's really one of those things that I don't even notice is on my arm. That's currently my everyday jewelry. I forgot to mention that next to the Susanna Huggies, I also have a pair of Linea studs. So these are a solid gold pair of sphere studs, and I honestly don't take them out. Like, I will swap this earring around with others, but this little solid gold stud just stays there because I feel like it always looks nice and it's super easy. Now let's move into my jewelry box. I also get a lot of questions on this jewelry box, but it was handed down to me from my grandma when she passed away. So the box in itself is extremely sentimental. I have so many memories around this jewelry box. My grandma and my sister and I, and also my cousins, something that we always like to do is go through all of our jewelry, clean it, and we would just hang out. So I'm hoping that I will be able to pass this down as well. And it's just such a great size. Once I get to the point where this is feeling cluttered and I can't fit all of my pieces in here, that's when I know I'm due to go through and get rid of some. I feel like going through my jewelry box is quite personal because I have some really sentimental pieces in here. We'll start off with all of my rings. So we've got some silver ones up here. I think that's one from Pandora from years ago because I used to only wear silver. So that's just what I have left. This one I bought, this is a little gold ring with a cameo. I bought this when I was in Italy recently. I haven't been wearing it. I really should. We then have some other, these are all stackers really. So we've got some gold ones. This one here, I believe was from Ana Luisa. And this is a ring that I often wear when I'm really trying to spruce up my outfit. So if I'm going out for dinner or something like that, it looks really nice. And then we have more of my diamond and gold pieces. So this ring here is just a solitaire diamond. That was what I received for my 21st birthday. This one is a nice little stacker. So when you stack it with another ring, it sits flush. That one I actually picked up from Cash Converters for a couple of $100. I then have some more stackers from Linea, which I wear all the time. And I think the oldest ring out of all of these is this one here. I purchased it at an antique fair and it is made from 15 karat gold, which was only used during a certain period of time. And all of these diamonds are hand cut. So this is an absolutely beautiful ring. I really need to wear it more. Over here, I have all of my gold chains. So this section was meant for earrings, as you can see, but they didn't really work for my earrings. So this is where I keep my gold chains. So we've got my Singapore chain. This is probably the one that I use the most because it has a twist to it. So it's very sparkly. This one here was my grandma's. It's a beautiful link and I remember her wearing this all the time. So I received this after she passed away. She had some really beautiful jewelry. This chain as well is quite a recent one from Linea. It's called Fleur, I think, and it is gorgeous. Like, it has so much sparkle to it. And this one back here is just a good, hardy, solid chain. It's actually quite heavy as well. That one I've had for years. I can't even remember where I got it. And then something that I really love to do is swap out the pendants. So over here we've got this beautiful sapphire pendant with diamonds around it. That was one of my grandma's. We then have this little solitaire diamond. This one is from Linea. Also got this gold and diamond R pendant. This has, like, I think it's Saint, I can't remember which saint it is, but I got it from an antique fair and I used to actually wear it like this because I really love the plain gold disc. And then this one here is like one of those classic fob pendants, which was also one of my grandma's. Then some of my most worn earrings are here. So these are some solitaire diamond studs from Linea. These ones are honestly my go-tos. I think they're my favorite out of all of my earrings. They're the most beautiful little gold huggies with a drop pearl, and I just keep reaching for these. I get a lot of compliments on these as well. So that's all my solid gold and diamond pieces. Moving on to some of my more dressier jewelry, I would say. So these hoops, actually these are solid gold. These were my grandma's, and I keep all of the Linea packaging and I'll use it in my jewelry box to display all of my earrings. These ones are some nice chunky hoops from Mejuri. If I had to choose one pair of chunky earrings, I would go for these ones. I think they look so nice and they're quite timeless. So I believe they're just gold plated. And then we've also got another pair from Mejuri. These are two-tone. So they are all of my top shelf pieces. And this little thing here, I think I've shown it before. I am still into antiques, but I just need to put more time into it. I used to be so into antiques. Anyway, I purchased this from a secondhand store for $2, and I noticed right away that it had some silver stamps on the inside. This is actually a woman's makeup compact from almost 100 years ago, and it's got this beautiful enamel painting on the top of Venice, and this is what women used to collect when they were traveling as like a little souvenir because it was small, and I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. I sent it to an antique dealer, just some photos of it to see if it was one, real, and two, what it would be worth, and he said it's worth about $450 today, but if I wait, I think it's about 5 more years until it's 100 years old, it'll be worth a lot more because it'll officially be an antique. So I am just keeping that up the back of my jewelry box. And then in this bottom drawer, like I said, it's my more costumey jewelry. Here we have some chains that I don't often wear. So this I purchased off Depop years ago. It's a Chanel button, like a actual button that has been repurposed into a necklace. This is a thick gold vermeil chain from Mejuri. I used to be, actually I still might be, on their PR list. So I used to get sent a lot of Mejuri jewelry, which is quite nice, and it's quite nice quality as well. I also have this chain from Mejuri. This was great because I wore this necklace so much. So when I partnered with Linea, I decided to go for an actual diamond pendant because I knew I would wear it. And then here, these ones I actually wear a lot. So both of these pairs are from Kmart. We've got a beautiful little flower. You've got 2 of those. And then my silver, they're like a Bottega dupe. Yeah, like I said, both from Kmart. They're a couple of dollars each. And whenever I am getting dressed to go out for dinner or something, these are generally the ones that I reach for because they're quite a statement, but I have to take them out as soon as I'm home for the night. So that's it, guys. That is my entire jewelry collection. There's actually not a lot, but I don't hold on to things that I don't wear or use or love. So yeah, I am really happy with where it's at. I feel like I have everything I need. So I'm just going to continue playing around with these pieces. I could be here all day. And I wanted to thank Linea again for sponsoring part of today's video. I really, really love their pieces. Wear them every single day. Would highly recommend. So don't forget to check out the link in my bio, as well as a discount code to either add some pieces to your collection or purchase them as gifts for loved ones. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap it up and I'll catch you all in my next one. Bye guys.